So I said I would review the Mothman prophecies last time, and I will in a second. After I tell you about possibly the bizarrest experience I had on Friday. And, well, I say bizarre, it was more like a realisation that really the NHS really is as inept as people make them out to be sometimes. I have a leg length discrepancy of 1 inch on my left side, in that side has grown a lot more than the right, and as a result I get severe pain in my left hip because of course the other leg is like bleh. As a result I have a shoe block to raise this side up that inch. So my last pair of trainers got wore out, so I went to the doctors and I said I need a new pair of shoes and shoe block essentially. So the doctor, my doctor was away, so I had to see the nurse practitioner instead. So the nurse says, "Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that." I said, "Well, you know, do I just go back to surgical appliances or do you have to re-refer me?" So she said, "Oh, I'll chase it up." A few days later I still hadn't heard from her, so I phoned back. "Oh yeah, I'll trace it up still." So then I get a letter through saying you've been made an appointment at podiatry for March. This was back at the end of December that I went in to be re-referred. So I had to wait 3 months, which wasn't very nice because, like I say, I've got the pain in my hip. But anyway, you know, hospitals have waiting lists, fine, fair enough, whatever. So I go along last Friday. It was the funniest thing. He was very lovely, so I'm not dissing the guy. But this doctor comes out eventually, and he looked like Christopher Lloyd in Back to the Future. He was like this elderly gent, and he had this white wizened hair, you know, it was like in every direction. And I was so just waiting for him to go, "Great Scott!" It was that, but even funnier about that was he was very like jovial and bouncy and just hello blah 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 blah. Turned out that they'd sent me to the wrong department. And the best bit is the doctor was even going, "Oh, this hospital is so incapable of this, that and the other." And I thought, this guy works for this hospital, why is he bashing it? But it turned out he said they should have sent me to orthopedics instead of podiatry. And somewhere along the line something got broken up in communication or logic. So he said, "Well, I can't do anything." I said, "I've been waiting for 3 months for this appointment." And he said, "Well, if you'd been sent to the right department, I would have only actually have had to wait 3 weeks. So I said, so what now? Do I have to wait another month or so before I get this shoe?" Because the thing is as well is I'd actually paid out for these new shoes. So he said, "Oh, well, I can take it and I'll send it to surgical appliances." Yes, I'm thinking, this wasn't completely wasted. I could have done this like 3 months ago, but and then he started saying about labelling it like twice in case it got lost. And I'm thinking, my shoe's gonna get lost somewhere along the hospital chain of delivery, you know, and he said, "Oh, I'll double sticker it." And he very kindly, you know, he said, phone back in a month if you still haven't heard anything. And I'm thinking, I gotta wait another month and then it's all this waiting. But it was just the fact that I got sent to the wrong department. And the thing is I'd missed my self-development course as a result of the appointment, because I tried, and this is what makes it worse, I tried rescheduling the hospital appointment so that I didn't have that clash, because I really needed to go to my self-development course. And they said, "Oh, we can't reschedule until May." So really, if I had actually rescheduled, I would have been waiting 5 months to be sent to the wrong department. So, yay for the NHS! Thank you very much. So, be warned, people. Make sure you're being sent to the right department when you get referred.